Buenas, héroes y heroínas, yo soy Jinsei y estamos en un nuevo vídeo donde os traigo todas las nuevas interacciones de la beta de Overwatch 2 en español. Entre las cosas nuevas que ha añadido esta segunda beta, hay una gran cantidad de líneas de voz nuevas y entre ellas se encuentran las interacciones, las conversaciones entre los héroes del juego que se dan antes de comenzar una partida en el spawn. Para este vídeo he recopilado yo misma y traducido las más de 200 interacciones nuevas que hay. Han sido muchísimas horas de trabajo, así que espero que disfrutéis este vídeo y que dejéis un buen like y un comentario. Y sin más dilación, dentro vídeo.
Fighting battles at such a young age. I hope you remember to take time for yourself.
Sometimes, but I have so much to do.
That's always the excuse.
I saw you on a wanted poster with a cute guy.
Dime que no te refieres a Cassidy.
Ew, no! The tall one with the little hat.
Bob. Le diré que mandas saludos.
Hey, who took my nano cola?
That stuff's no good for you. Have some water instead.
You just wanted to drink it yourself.
Maybe.
Whoa, that gun must do a ton of DPS. We should get Ganymede to scout for us. Don't worry. No one will touch a feather on Ganny's head while Hana's song is here. I should introduce you to Taehyun. He takes care of my mech when I'm back home.
If that's true, he must have lots of experience.
Yeah, Hey!
Me recuerdas a mí cuando era más joven.
I'm way cooler than you.
Eso es lo que yo habría dicho. Te falta el sombrero y el puro.
How does one so young become Korea's strongest warrior?
I'm the best. That's all you need to know.
Confidence. Let's hope it's not unfounded.
Hana, ¿a qué sabe el kimchi?
It's salty and spicy and garlicky. It's yummy fried too.
¿Queso? Interesante.
Now I'm hungry. Genji, let's go to the arcade after this.
A battle's end calls for meditation, not games.
I get it. Everyone's scared to take on the best player in the world.
Fine, I'll go.
I bet you're a pro at bowling.
The hamster says, no comment.
Who am I going to go with now?
Tuesdays are usually free.
You should focus on training. You waste your time playing games.
Why don't you give them a try? Maybe then you'd frown less.
¿Llevas un hámster en el mecha?
No?
Ya. Te estaré vigilando.
Look at us! Two superstars out and about.
What?
We should keep our heads down. We don't want the paparazzi finding us.
Right. It's probably risky for us to talk at all. Look at this team. We're gonna do great.
Hey, that's my line.
It sounds better when I say it. How can you experiment on those cute little rabbits?
Easily.
You don't look so good. Maybe you should sit this one out and leave the kills to me.
I'll be fine once you shut up.
Cute Mac.
Cute hook.
Son, ¿estás de humor para seguir mis órdenes?
If those orders involve me wrecking the bad guys, you bet.
Veré qué puedo hacer.
Caught your stream last night, Conejita. You're not bad at those games.
Not bad? I'll stop you even with your hacks.
Aye. I'll be sad when we take you out.
How about you let me build you a new mech?
I don't know. I heard your inventions take 5 minutes to boot up.
That was once!
2 hotshot pilots on the same team?
The bad guys won't know what hit them. How can you be good at shooting in real life, but so bad in games?
It's not the same thing, I guess.
It's lonely at the top.
I could beat you at the cooking games, though.
You claim you are skilled. That remains to be seen.
What's that? dare you! You're crazy strong, Zarya. How many of me could you lift?
With or without the Mac?
You were truly fearsome in your prime.
I wanted respect, not fear.
Your parents ever pester you about going back to the family business?
They are supportive of my work, now that they have seen what I've become.
How sweet of them.
I grow tired of chasing you.
You're tired? Imagine me.
I can't believe I have to work with criminals.
A great leader adapts to their team, not the other way around.
How do you keep track of your master plans?
True tacticians do not plan. They act and force others to react.
A hamster uses a puffy notebook.
The Shimada could rise again, if you so choose.
There is nothing to that name but pain.
Pain and a sleeping dragon. Wake him up.
Ain't easy, is it? Being in charge of killers and madmen?
No, but I welcome the challenge.
Doomfist. Doomfist. It's a great name.
What's yours?
They call me Junkrat.
Not as good.
No, not as good.
I have yet to see a report on your latest experiment.
It's making progress.
Our timeline is non-negotiable.
Keep interrupting me. Surely that'll expedite things. This
Forged
foolish
in
mission is
conflict.
taking time away from my experiments, Akande.
Think of it as field work.
Ify visited her cousin recently. I will not forgive what Talon turned him into.
Ah, yes. How is CB enjoying prison?
Ask when I lock you up with him.
You know the plan.
Leave no one alive.
A claw hand? Inefficient.
Well, they can't all have ultra-powerful gauntlets.
No, you cannot. Cover me.
When have I not?
Seeking progress by sowing chaos is like planting a tree in a volcano.
Exactly.
He says, if you have many aliases, why call yourself Anna?
These days, being myself is exciting enough.
Can you build me a bike? Money's no object.
He is an artist, not a mechanic.
All right. How about a new chassis for Bob?
That is intriguing.
I can't perform a checkup with you in the ball.
The ball is safe. The ball is kind. Alert. Translation buffer full.
Yo me marearía si rodase constantemente como tú. Dime que siempre estás derecho.
The hamster says that, unlike you, he does not imitate tumbleweeds.
Oye, ¿qué quieres decir con eso?
¿Me prestas tu libro de historia de Tucídides?
Unfortunately, that is not possible.
Estoy deseando que te lo termines.
It was shredded for betting. He asks if you have ever fought in an arena.
No, I have not.
He asks if you would like to. He wonders if you are staying out of combat.
Of course not.
He asks why you left your gun at home then.
I will not be disrespected by vermin.
Pero si es el campeón en persona, ¿me firmas la frente?
No firma autógrafos.
Cause trouble in my city, and I will show you how we deal with vermin.
The hamster will use your chassis as a vacation home.
Como metas la pata, te mato.
The mammal says, likewise.
Nos vamos a llevar bien.
Don't roll over me, you hear? I'm not a bowling pin.
He is unable to promise 0 casualties.
Let me talk to him face to face.
That is not advisable. Where did all the simians in the lunar colony go?
I wish I knew. Hypatia especially.
Oh, her.
Hammond, we were friends on Horizon. Where did we go wrong?
Perhaps it was when you stole his rocket design.
Oh, no. I found that in the system. It was an accident.
Was it also an accident when you left for Earth without him?
I have always wondered what it is like being inside an orb.
He says, don't even think about it.
Champ, I need you to make me something else. I need a slot bucket that's bulletproof. And don't you dare ask why.
He says, fine, but give me a challenge next time.
Pórtate bien, Fox. Todavía te puedo hacer ejecutar. ¿No te dije que te arrancaría la lengua si volvía a verte?
My queen, your voice, ever sonorous, is like a gentle waterfall upon my ears.
Sí, los oídos van después. He conocido tábanos con más cerebro que tú, Fox.
With all due respect, milady, I believe that's a knock against the Junkertown education system.
¿Tenemos sistema educativo?
Doctor, have I really got to eat vegetables? It's like crunch, crunch, crunch. How long have I got to chew these? Mako, the wreckers want you back. Thought you might like to know. Ha! They'll hate that. I'll pass it along.
Ah, ¿los dos hermanos en el mismo equipo? Haced las paces antes de que os choque las cabezas.
Are you, on average, more mechanical or more human?
Why?
Trying to figure out whether to scrap you for parts.
Consider the railgun before you decide.
Yo podría haber llevado Overwatch mucho mejor que tú.
And what would you have done differently?
Habría atrapado a todos los malos y les habría cortado la cabeza.
Tempting.
There's nothing about you in my files. No images, no documents, nothing. Yeah, well, what's the word? Starts with E? Enigmatic. That's the one, and don't you forget it.
¿Has hecho enviudar a mucha gente? ¿Cuánta?
I do not keep track.
Bueno, seguro que te voy ganando. Vas de tipa dura. ¿Quieres ser mi guardaespaldas?
I think you can take care of yourself.
Have you heard the reports? A mass vigilante has been running rampant in Cairo.
Well, let's hope they're swiftly dealt with.
I've heard much of your creator. What is she like?
Ify's belief in me is humbling. She inspires me to improve each day.
I am very pleased to hear that.
You have an admirable piece about you.
Things are simple when you protect the innocent.
And when you meet the less than innocent?
Oh, they get the javelin. I see you glancing at me. You wish to ride me into battle?
What a preposterous thought.
Do not lie, Archer. It is beneath you.
Hey, Arisa, did Asana and Nade get those VIP passes I sent them?
Somewhere amid their screaming, I believe they mentioned it.
Hope I get to see them backstage.
So, sweet Edina has grown into a domineering beast.
My name is Orisa. You would be wise to remember it.
Get a big payout for scrapping you.
You may certainly try.
Think I won't?
I think you can't. You were Ify's favorite character from the Overwatch cartoon.
Me pintaron como una superheroína, pero en realidad no inspiro tanto.
You gave Ify courage when she needed it most. I am grateful for you, Captain.
Muchas gracias, Orisa.
You're not exactly built for speed, Orisa. How'd you catch someone who's running away?
I will provide a demonstration. Start running.
Actually, I think I'll take your word for it.
Anna, Jack, my old friends, this is going to be delightful!
Oh, Gibraltar, where has the time gone?
Do you remember that night? Dancing in the command center until dawn.
We were foolish, weren't we?
Perhaps we still are.
It might be a tall order, but won't you try taking fewer hits this time?
Complaining already? This is what you're paid for.
I'm getting paid.
Let's attack the enemy from the front and take them by surprise. You hear that? Bastion agrees with me.
Reinhard, do you think I should get a helmet?
Do you intend to be struck in the head?
Well, I hope not.
Then why bother? You'll just miss the wind blowing in your hair.
Yo te cubro, teniente.
No tienes nada de lo que preocuparte, capitana.
Back to playing the hero?
I never stopped. Unlike you.
The world doesn't want us, Wilhelm. At least I can realize that.
One day, you'll pay for all the crimes you've committed.
You're less handsome when you talk.
I'm so happy you answered the recall, Reinhardt.
For you, my old friend? Of course.
Stay out of trouble, Nana.
As long as you get into plenty.
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it reckless to pull enemies toward us?
Afraid of getting too close.
Nope. Just thinking of the team. It would help if you did too.
Hey, big man. You got any requests?
Un poco de silencio estaría bien.
I guess it takes all kinds to make a world.
Blah, blah, blah.
The older I get, the faster the years go.
It's likely that time is passing at the same rate it always has. Barring relativistic effects, of course.
I like you better when you are talking to yourself.
You're strong enough to leave, Talon. They can't trap you.
But I am not trapped. My colleagues give me everything I need.
I thought the same thing for too long.
Remarkable! The subject weaponizes momentum through geometrical navigation.
The subject reminds you he is sitting right here.
That music. Could the volume be increased?
Really? You're a fan of my tunes?
Of course! They are delightfully distracting.
Have you enjoyed your time away with the fairies, Dr. de Cowper?
They do make lovely conversation.
You've been rather quiet today, Doctor. I've gotten a lot done.
Someone must build a particle collider around the sun.
There it goes.
If you know what you're looking for, inquiry is unnecessary. But if you don't know, how do you inquire?
Somehow even more tiresome than the chicken and the egg.
In the field, Doctor? Testing a hypothesis, perhaps?
With the rate at which our colleagues get injured, I expect I'll be testing my patience.
Can one know that one knows nothing?
It thrills me to put aside my preparations and humor your brilliant inquiries, Doctor. It thrills me.
Kind words. Thank you. This must be the robot of which Akande speaks so highly. Such ingenious design.
Tell him to deliver his compliments in person. This time, stay focused, old man.
How can one focus when viewing the infinite universe?
You better find a way, fast.
Snap out of it, old man. Talon is using you.
An ant on the ceiling. Where are you going, little friend?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Oh, there's another one. What delightful creatures.
The boss was talking to Moira the other day. Kept looking over at you.
Yes. He wanted the doctor to run some non-invasive tests.
Aye. You come to me if they try anything, okay?
There you are, my friend.
What? Are you surprised to see me?
Well, it's not unlike you to disappear without warning.
Someone has to keep you from wandering off.
Is it true you share an interest in the study of gravity?
I shoot black holes at people I don't like.
Applied science.
I like your research, Doctor.
Why, thank you. If I may ask, what intrigues you about it?
Gravity is my greatest rival, too.
How does this omnic defy gravity? No repulsors are to be detected.
I owe my gifts to the iris.
Oh, the iris, of course. We've met?
How fortunate for you.
Anna, may I still call you Captain?
Oh, Winston, that was a long time ago.
You'll always be Captain in my heart. Anyone want to hear my favorite joke about the periodic table?
No me apetece.
No.
Nah.
Here's another one. What sickness do pilots usually get?
What?
The flu!
I'm glad that's impossible for me.
Do you know what happens to a bad joke about flying?
Here we go.
It never lands.
Clearly. Hey, Winston, want to hear a secret joke about peanut butter?
I sure do.
Sorry, can't tell you. You might spread it.
Oh. Wait, I get it. I'd be happy to build you a jump pack if you'd like.
I prefer my 2 feet on the ground.
So, I noticed you don't send me bananas anymore.
You said you didn't want any.
Your muscles look pretty, but lack strength.
Oh, you think my muscles are pretty?
Pretty weak. You're the one making abominations.
As the strongest woman in the world, you must see merit in pushing humanity's limits.
All I see is a fool, mistaking a strong body for a gullible mind. Just like we practiced, Amari. I pull them together, you blow them up.
I'm not waiting. I'm going to blow them up right away.
Yes, but when I pull them together, then you blow them up especially. What was your hometown like, Morrison?
Flat, cold, lots of wind.
Huh. Not so different from mine.
When's our next round of hide and seek?
Everything is a game to you.
You're just tired of losing.
If you ever need a punching bag, I got plenty of metal that needs scrapping.
That is the greatest present I've ever gotten.
Maybe you need better friends.
Tell me, Omnic, do you dream?
I dream of peace, and sometimes falling.
Perhaps we have more in common than I thought.
Dicen que sabes disparar, pero que sepas que yo lo hago mejor.
I know more than anyone that a head that big is an easy target.
I've heard stories about you, Captain Amari, but none of them mentioned how beautiful you are.
How cute. Your aim had better outdo your flattery, young man.
Hace tiempo que no tengo un desafío de verdad en la galería de tiro.
There are plenty of moving targets on the battlefield.
Me lo tomaré como un no.
You're hard to keep a scope on, Genji. Always so unpredictable.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Don't be. It keeps me sharp. I know that look. Mending an old wound.
I wronged someone dear to me. The path to redemption is trying.
It's not pleasant. But you'll see, it was worth it in the end.
I hope so. I never asked my father his opinion of me. Now he is beyond my reach.
I'm sure he was proud, even if he never said it.
How would you know?
Trust me, I know.
It's so hard to tell right from wrong. If only I had someone to give me guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Someone wise and experienced. An adoptive mother, if you will.
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
Does it bother you that you've taken as many lives as you've saved?
I don't mind killing monsters. But go on. Keep pushing me.
You're still hiding. When are you coming back for good?
I'm trying, Fariha. Please be patient with me.
I've been patient for years. What's a little while longer?
So you're going with Cole? Joining Overwatch?
Isn't that what you want?
What I want never should have mattered to begin with.
Tell Jack to stop chasing me.
I have. He wouldn't listen.
Isn't that just like him?
You can't take Talon down by yourself, Jack.
Maybe not, but then
I've always liked being the underdog.
Retirement looks good on you, Anna.
Aren't we too old for flattery?
We're still alive and kicking.
Still young at heart, I see.
I don't know how you do it, Anna.
Do what?
Stay still for hours, waiting for the perfect shot.
I don't know how you zip around without getting dizzy. I heard Talon failed another mission. Going soft?
Do not speak to me unless you wish to lose your other eye.
I'd still be the better shot.
En busca y captura. He conocido a un par como tú.
I'm only guilty of stealing hearts.
Menos mal que yo no tengo corazón.
Hey, Cassidy. Want to know the bounty Talon had on you?
¿Mayor o menor que la de Amari?
Lower.
Damn it.
Always looking sharp, brother.
My arrows will never dull, as long as my will stands strong.
I meant your hair. But nice to know. If you die, can I have your bow?
No. I will snap it in half with my final breath.
Oh. I feel sorry for your doctor.
She's the best in the Outback. Cured me of me pie-woe-mania.
I think you mean pyromania?
That one I'm still seeing her for.
Must you be so relaxed? We depend on you.
I'm not relaxed. I just make everything look easy. Look, I promise I won't spill any of Talon's secrets.
Do you know what happened to the last man I trusted?
You know what? That's fine. Keep chasing me.
Real glory comes from helping people, not hurting them.
Creo que en eso no coincidimos.
¿Te gusta la nueva armadura que te hizo papá?
My dad says a lot of your missions were disasters.
Bueno, si me hubiese fabricado el robocaballo que le pedí, quizá me habría ido mejor.
If you don't mind me asking, what is your armor made of?
Tu padre tiene mis esquemas. ¿Y si les echas un ojo? No quiero estropearte la sorpresa.
I still feel that final blow from yesterday's training.
Oh, come on. I didn't hit you that hard.
If that is the case, our enemies have much to fear.
Perhaps today the dragon will be sated.
That was so artistic. Are you a poet too?
I was once. Now I seek peace in other ways.
Still sounds pretty poetic to me.
So, did you have a chance to think about my proposal?
I'm not putting explosives on my mace.
What? Oh, no. You misunderstood. I was talking about your shield.
That's even worse.
Brigitte, did you finish the last slice of pie? I was saving it for later.
It wasn't me this time.
Oof. I think I went a bit overboard on the weights yesterday.
Pace yourself. That's what I always tell Reinhardt. Not that he ever listens. Hey, can I look at the wings on your suit again?
I thought you preferred to stay on the ground.
It's for a different idea I had. I just thought the view from up there would be inspirational.
No te lo tomes a mal. He visto tu cuaderno de poemas.
What? You had no right.
No te enfades. Las dos somos víctimas.
Brigitte, did you check if you brought enough repair packs for everyone?
Of course, Papa. I'm not a little girl anymore.
You'll always be my little girl.
You're embarrassing me.
So what have you been up to? Seeing anyone?
Oh my gosh, Lena!
So that's a no?
I'll tell you later.
He estudiado la composición de tus canciones.
Studying? Nah, you gotta feel and enjoy the music.
Me gustan las matemáticas.
We should do a concert together.
Oh, what do you play?
I sing.
Wow. Yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that. Who's your favorite hockey team?
I'm more of a basketball person.
Not a fan of your home team, huh?
Don't put words in my mouth.
A friend of mine has a massive collection of vintage vinyl.
That's sick. If they want, I could send them some stuff too.
Iggy would love that.
Got any meditation tips? I have trouble calming down.
Try listening to silence.
But it's like a blank canvas that just needs to be filled.
Then paint it with emptiness.
So I'm trying to ask everybody this. What is your favorite animal?
Tiger shark. Best kind of shark.
Oh, Siberian tiger.
The Black Widow.
Humans, I suppose.
Yeah, I can see it. All right, let's hear that fighting spirit. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Behind Vivian, what have you been up to?
Oh, you know, surviving.
And how's Murphy?
Doing much better, now that you aren't feeding her scraps all the time.
You know, anger management classes might help you with that temper.
Doctors, always wanting you to do the work.
Dr. Liao was not fond of you.
Was she any fonder of you?
Of course. I was her life's work.
It seemed to me she was far more taken with your predecessor. I could have rebuilt you without all that metal.
And left me a monster, like other creations?
That is a matter of perspective. Don't die on me now. You're one of my finest experiments.
Flattery will get you the grave. There's nothing you can do for this pain.
Think of it as fuel beneath the flames of your vengeance.
You stopping in to see Max? I love how you make him squirm.
It's amusing. I don't even experiment on Omnics.
Yet.
Yet.
You and Jefe need to stop frying Sigma's brain.
I'm trying to help your little friend.
And yourself.
Yes, let's discuss morality. And hypocrisy while we're at it. You've been distant lately, Lacroix.
By your design.
Pondering anything unusual? Dangerous?
No, never.
You have an intense gaze, Doctor.
I'm thinking on how best to utilize you.
In the coming battle, you mean?
Perhaps.
Creo que se te ha pegado algo de Torbjorn.
Master, how do you maintain your tranquility amid endless battles?
I focus on my breathing.
But you don't breathe.
Indeed.
Each day I grow stronger, yet the man in the mirror never appears to change.
A mirror reflects only what can be seen.
Your platitudes will not work on me the way they did my brother.
And yet, you sound just like he did. You spend your second chance at life walking a lonely road.
No one cares, monk.
Someone always cares. You must simply seek them out.
In this world, pacifism is foolish.
What makes you think I am a pacifist?
You sure talk like one.
Perhaps it is assumptions that are foolish.
Bet you Omnics are great gamblers.
Why do you believe so?
Built-in poker faces.
True. It also makes us great teachers, for we can easily hide our disappointment.
What a nauseating bout of déjà vu.
Yep. Working with you has always made me sick.
Are you planning to whine the whole time? Again?
How's Bars doing? Surprised she didn't take my head off last time I stopped by.
She's not gonna miss if you come round again.
One stick of dynamite? Well, that's just adorable.
¡Bob!
I meant admirable. Admirable!
Manejas tu arma demasiado bien como para desperdiciarla delinquiendo. Recorreré el camino de la rectitud cuando las ranas críen pelo. O cuando el peso de la ley caiga sobre ti. Lo mismo es. Necesitas una dosis de realidad, Doña Alegría.
It doesn't hurt to look on the bright side.
Hasta que el lado bueno te traiciona. Veamos de una vez quién dispara mejor.
There is no competition. I was trained by the best.
Y a mí me entrenaron en el oeste.
Ugh, Americans.
Bastion, no tendrás por ahí un abrelatas, ¿verdad? Quiero sacar algo para picar. Claro que no. Sería totalmente impropio de Lindholm darte algo de utilidad.
Jameson Brooks, Channel 9 News. Mr. Gunbot, sir, how do you think the battle's gonna go? Could you repeat that in words? Hold on, breaking news. The moon has fallen into the ocean.
Tienes una unidad de almacenamiento bloqueada, ¿eh? Menuda encriptación. Deberías estar orgulloso.
Remind me to install a firewall system in you. Can't be too careful nowadays. For the last time, tell Ganymede my beard is not a nest. Don't you beep-boop me. No is no.
That sounds awfully familiar.
Admiro a los hombres con un gusto tradicional por las armas.
¿Has usado un arco alguna vez?
No, pero tampoco me verás con un rifle de pulsos de esos. ¿Has atracado trenes alguna vez?
Oh, they get all gummed up together in a big pile when I try.
Se supone que antes hay que pararlos.
I do stop them. I think my problem is that I stop them a little too hard.
A friend told me that you're getting rusty.
You don't have friends.
Every time I need a laugh, I look at your search history.
A ver si adivino. ¿Anoche a la hora de cenar?
Cactus spines in butt. How get rid of?
Tampoco iba a dejarlas ahí, ¿no?
Don't you ever want to settle down?
Quizá. Pero digamos que soy un culo inquieto.
I've got some powder for that.
I heard you were a bounty hunter in the years after Overwatch went down.
¿Quién te ha dicho eso?
Did you catch anybody good?
Siempre he pagado mis deudas. Ahí lo dejo.
Mira que perder una mercancía tan valiosa. Habrías ganado una buena suma.
Mi pésame por tu pérdida.
Si tenemos en cuenta que tienes que lidiar con Cole, la que pierde eres tú.
Sticky bombs? What a fantastic idea! How do they work?
Es información confidencial.
No worries. I'll figure it out on my own. All I need is some glue.
I do not understand why you enjoy inflicting pain.
I'm an enigma. Deal with it.
Any luck getting past my 4th firewall yet?
Already done. Your 5th's tricky, though.
Do you want a hint?
Don't you dare.
Thank you, Torbjorn. I've learned much from observing you.
Well, I'm known to be an excellent teacher.
Yes, I believe I've grasped what not to do in stressful situations.
You shouldn't believe everything Mercy says, you know.
I learned so much from observing you.
Oh, likewise. Wait, in a good way, right?
Right?
Are you copying me?
Me?
I live, brother. Why are you still grieving?
You were not the only thing I lost.
You cared too much about how the family perceived you.
Have you ever been the eldest son?
It was not easy, living in your shadow.
I would have preferred you at my side. I have always been bound to my duty. Now I have nothing.
There is always a way to make something from nothing, brother. My cybernetic form came at great cost. But you asked to change?
Desde muy joven vi que mi cuerpo no siempre aguanta mi ritmo. Además, es complicado negarse a tener cohetes en las piernas.
My sword and your hammer will lead us to victory.
If you can't cut them, nail them.
Doctora, tengo un sarpullido que no se me va. Lo he intentado todo. Radiación, barro radioactivo.
Have you tried bandaging your mouth?
¿Eso ayudaría?
It'd help me.
Wouldn't a scythe be more on brand?
I prefer shotguns.
Can't really harvest with them. But who am I to argue with Death himself? We're more metal than meat, you and I. Why, we could be twins.
con lo bien que me estaba yendo el día.
I was just in the kitchen. Anyone have something they want to confess?
Oh, I was just trying to make a milkshake. You look like a gentleman who eats his own toenails.
Why the hell would you say that to someone?
Just looking for something we might have in common. Jameson Fox y Torbjörn Lindholm, dos apuestos genios charlando sin más.
Tienes que estar de coña.
No seas tan duro contigo mismo. Cheers, love! It's time to save the world!
Oh, what? Again?
Jameson Fox, interviewing this fancy robot. Any wisdom to share with us as the battle begins?
Victory goes to those who maintain their focus.
Boring! Back to you, Natasha. Any car chases we can watch?
Why not fire arrows that explode?
Con habilidad y precisión, no se necesitan explosivos.
You saying I can't aim? I can aim.
La de los cohetes. ¿Tienen ese traje en mi talla?
Oh, you couldn't handle one of these.
¿Por qué no? Nací para volar.
Can't believe Anna Amari's kid took up with mercenaries like Helix.
Oh, as opposed to whatever you are.
You know, Faria, it's not a sign of weakness if you take it easy sometimes.
Mistakes arise when people turn careless.
Like mother, like daughter.
Wanna know what Martina's been up to?
Not interested.
That's not what my tracker says.
I'm taking leave after this mission.
Marital problems.
Not lately. Are you ever tempted to contact your wife?
No.
Afraid she would try to kill you?
I'd be surprised if she didn't.
My old command team. Let's do better this time. Still inventing?
Still a one-man posse?
Touché.
Was the lily on Gerard's grave yours?
You know we were close.
Not close enough to know he preferred roses.
Can I interest you in some juicy gossip?
Spare me your fishy information.
Oh, not interested in Volskaya's latest plans?
Fine, but just a few blueprints.
Ugh, entered my passcode too quick and now I'm locked out of my phone.
I can unlock it for you, cariño.
Thanks, love. Oh, wait. You trying to pull a fast one on me?
You're smarter than you look. How about we call a truce?
How about I call a mortician?
I bet my turret's a better shot than you.
And what are you willing to bet?
The Lindholm reputation.
How about your other eye?
What's the most crazy thing you've seen as a doctor?
Well, there was one pilot who was lost in time.
Ah, right. That was an adventure. Sorry about that.
Don't be. You were worth it.
Hey! Reinhardt, Mercy, Torbjorn. This is just like my first mission. I'll have to work with you.
Babysitting is not part of my services.
That's a relief. Who'd trust you with a baby?
Y hasta aquí todas las nuevas interacciones que han puesto en esta segunda beta. Y me imagino que en la siguiente beta, si la hay, y en la propia salida el 4 de octubre de Overwatch 2, habrá nuevas. Me gustaría analizar dichas interacciones no solo para comentar las cosas interesantes sobre el lore que nos presentan, sino también además porque hay líneas de voz que no son interacciones, sino frases sueltas con curiosos detalles sobre los héroes que complementan aún más su personalidad e historia, además de un montón de referencias a relatos, a cómics y a novelas. Pero el análisis lo haré en un vídeo aparte porque ya bastante se ha alargado este. Podéis dejarme en los comentarios qué interacciones os han gustado más y por qué. Por mi parte, me han encantado todas, especialmente las de Junkrat, y solo puedo decir que los actores de voz y el equipo de narrativa ha hecho un grandísimo trabajo. Estas 2 semanas y media que me he pegado trabajando en este vídeo han merecido la pena. Nos vemos esta noche en directo y en el próximo vídeo. Dale like si te ha gustado, suscríbete si quieres ver más, compártelo que no se te olvide y hasta otra.